Sausage Party Foodtopia Season 2 just hit Prime Video this past week. So, in Season 2 of Foodtopia, Brenda dies at the end of Season 1, who was voiced by Kristen Wiig. So now there's a big gap in Frank's life, who once again is voiced by Seth Rogen, who also creates the show. And Frank is having a hard time controlling Foodtopia after Brenda is gone. He's having internal friendship battles with the returning characters of Sammy the Bagel, played by Edward Norton, and Barry, played by Michael Cera, as he's trying to build on his relationship with the only human in Foodtopia, who once again is Jack, voiced by Will Forte. But early in the show, Frank, Sammy, Barry, and Jack all get exiled from Foodtopia, and instead of trying to fight their way back in, they try to look for more foods back in Jack's hometown. And when they find that there's this whole growing society that's based off of Frank's ideals, they get very excited until they realize that this new food society has a darker truth hidden underneath. A part of the new voice cast in this season is Andre Brower, Jillian Bell, Jimmy O. Yang, Marion Cotillard, and Martin Starr. The season 2 is 8 episodes long, episodes ranging from 22 minutes to 30 minutes with credits. So welcome back, everyone, to a brand new TV show review here, Max Talks Movies. My name is Max Zinnerberg. We're talking Sausage Party Foodtopia Season 2. So if you're new to the channel, guys, please hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I do TV show reviews, movie reviews, added theater reactions, movie franchise rankings, and every Monday, a box office breakdown show. So if you like any one of those things, this is the channel for you. Subscribe, ring the bell. Comment down below. Did you enjoy Season 2 of Foodtopia? Did you like this better than Season 1 or even the movie version of Sausage Party? Do you want to see a Season 3? Love to hear your thoughts down in the comment section down below. And also, guys, please hit that thumbs up button. So, I was very excited for Season 2 of Foodtopia. I am a big fan of the Sausage Party movie, which came out, crazy enough, 9 years ago. And last year was Season 1. And while I don't think it lived up to the movie, I don't think it was awful TV, but again, it wasn't really great TV. And I'm just going to say a lot of the similar things. I think this show, for me, is still a lot of fun. I know I see that this show is totally not for people. And again, if you've never seen the Sausage Party movie, don't know why you're watching Foodtopia. I am someone who is a big fan of raunchy comedies. Now, I do think the show is kind of running its course. I'll get to that towards the end of the video here. But I still found myself laughing multiple times per episode in Season 2. I think Barry's arc, again, Barry's always been my favorite character on the show. He has the most to do out of the movie or the show so far. Barry finally finds his equal on this new society, who is Dijon, who's voiced by Marion Cotillard. They have great chemistry. Those characters are great. And again, Barry's arcs for me always work in the show. Sammy just didn't really have a lot to do in Season 1. He has a lot more to do in Season 2, especially when he finally gets a chance to direct his first movie. And I really like Edward Norton's in this show. Frank, for me, is way too unlikable in the season. That's kind of my biggest problem with the series is Frank is always a very likable character, but here he's just kind of a douchebag for 80% of the series because obviously you can understand that he's still grieving from Brenda's loss at the end of Season 1, but he kind of just takes out on everyone and it takes his character takes way too long to acknowledge his faults in the show. Because he is, again, the lead character, I just felt like he was too unlikable. He treated all of the other main characters like idiots throughout the entire series. That was from a story perspective, or I guess from a character perspective, that was my biggest fault of the show. Again, I enjoy Season 1 and the movie, so the creative uses of food, the fact that they're cursing and the sexual innuendos, I still have a very good time with in the show. They even give Jack a pretty big arc in the show as he finally sees other humans in this other society. And he starts to realize how he was being treated in Foodtopia compared to how he was being treated in this new place. I really enjoyed, his arc here. Like the new characters, Jillian Bell, especially as this Peanut Trish, who is the person kind of running the show at this other society. And again, it's very easy. It's 22 to 30 minutes. I think the animation is good enough. And for me, I like these characters. I like the world. The type of jokes they're doing make me laugh pretty much every episode. Um, would I be down to watch more of Foodtopia if they continue on? I would. You could, I think this season kind of got worse as it went on. The biggest problem from a story level is once again, Foodtopia is mad at Frank. They were literally mad at Frank the entire first season of the show. Um, and now, even after saving everyone, being a leader in the Sausage Party movie, and then also one of being the leaders who helps turn Sausage Party around in season one, he's once again now exiled. We're suspending too much disbelief here that all these foods hate Frank again. Even though he has been at the forefront of trying to care for everyone, he's just been crapped on for the second straight time. I don't think they can do this storyline ever again. I thought it absolutely ran its course. It took way too long for the other foods to like be cool with him again. Even though again, he's one of the people who saved them in the first place and in the second time. So I do wish that from a story level that was done better. And the human stuff for me wasn't as interesting. The human stuff was good when it was like the horrors of eating these foods. That's always done so well in this universe. But outside of like two human characters, the rest of them just kind of felt like nothing characters. And I would have liked a little bit more perspective of other humans being in a world like this. So again, I'm cool if they continue on of season three of Sausage Party Foodtopia. They have not been renewed yet. I would keep watching, but I totally get if this is where we are at the end of the line. But I'm just gonna say they do set up an idea to continue on, and I would actually like to see that arc finished off. So overall, I'm gonna give Sausage Party Foodtopia a 3.5 out of 5, a 65%. What are your thoughts on Foodtopia season two? Let me know down in the comments. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys very, very soon in the next video.